Chad, LaPointe. It's kind of a hot day out here on the wild rice beds.
September 9th, yeah. Oof.
How you feeling making wild rice today?
Gathering wild rice is pretty good, yeah. It's a good day to do it, you know. Our people don't do it very much anymore, you know. I just wish we'd all go out like we used to, you know. Gather for the family and, you know, they don't do it no more anymore. Only very few of us do it anymore, you know. But what can you do, you know, is a lot of them drinking, smoking harder drugs, you know, that's their life, you know. I admit that, you know, I used to do that stuff my damn self, you know. I still do this day, but not as hard as I used to, you know. There's a point, you know. But racing, though, racing will take you away from everything, you know. It's just, you know, you gotta love racing, you know. Like I was saying before, you know, none of us barely do it anymore, you know, and damn, that's
Well,
hard.
what is it about racing that you like? Why is it important to the culture?
Well, it's our, like I was saying, our old ways is wild rice is our main food right there. Like I was saying, I wish that we could all do it again, you know, but it keeps you healthy and keeps you active, and damn, I it's just part of our culture. It's just wild rice, you know. It's always been and always will be.
What's it like being on the wild rice beds?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's it's just you can't explain it until you're out there, you know. You know, it's just something you gotta experience yourself, you know. That's all I can say about that one, you know.
Chad LaPointe from Lac Court Oreilles, what would you tell other young people about gathering?
Well, I just hope that all I could tell them is that, you know, it's for your family. You gotta think about it, you know, for your family and friends too, if need be. But if they really have the desire to go out there and 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 wild rice it, you know, and get it for their families, that's pretty much it for their families.
What do them rice worms do? Do they ever bite you?
No, no. Well, I have heard a couple of Anishinaabe say, you know, it's kind of a weak way, you know. They say, yeah, there's spiders, there's worms. Like, you know, well, there's us too, you know. You know, and, you know, I ain't afraid of none of that, you know. They're there, we're here, you know. Same thing, right?
This is Nick Vanderpie and Chad LaPointe on a wild rice lake near Minong, Wisconsin.
Wow, see, I love it here in nature too.
Chi miigwech, Chad.
You which?